okay. See, for some people that thought I was dead or retired from here, I'm still here. Have a little personal. Okay, as I said, if anyone thought I died or just retired from here, it didn't happen yet. Anyway, how are we all doing? No, fantastic. It's great to see you again. Halfway through a glass of orange juice, and it's late at night. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get right down to it. For those of you, for most of you who have maybe had particular videos on this type of a subject, I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you did in any YouTube channels of your own. But even if you hate it, but even if you like stuff like, but even if you like certain topics like this, let's go right into it with a pair of bathing suits. Cell phone. Where was I trying to go with? Where was I trying to go with this? So communication skills. Communication skills. That's right. I said it, Jack. That's right. I said it, Jack. No. That's right, Jack. I said it. Communication skills. Oh my God. Like, duty and dude. Like, how bad, like, how good are we? Like, how great are we to disguise the truth of our community, of our weaker than all get out communication skills? I mean, wow, like, whose great fault was that? Like, I mean, who or what is to blame for our communication skills, which, by the way, suck? Could that be the fault of everyone? Possibly, but I want to go deeper than that. Could that be the fault of every cell phone? Think about it. Think about it like it's a hope. Like, I mean, first of all, who thought it was a good idea to put together a cell phone? Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, cell phones are have usually more of a darker side than a bright side to them. The communication, like their communication canceling computers. You know, well, they're not computers, but they are communication blockers. You know, like we can't have any normal conversation anymore, let alone a romantic dinner for two without a cell phone going off next to you. Like, oh my jeez, like, can somebody just walk through the screen of their computer and come over to my side of the screen, jump out of it, and pinch me? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Bringing a cell phone to a really romantic event, like dinner for two. Like, I mean, what? Like, what is this? The next bomb in your pants that would go off at any minute? Dear little Lord, like, we just need, like, we either need to recycle the cell phones and make good things and make other things with them, like maybe cars, and try to bring back the landlines or phones that you could take in your pants pocket that doesn't resemble a cell phone. Like, the Get Smart movies, the shoe had a device from the upstairs of the shoe attached to it. Like, I mean, good God, we need those days back. Like, we need those things back again here. Like here I'm thinking, like, we got, like, I mean, the cell phone in general is fine. Okay, it's fine. I'm not completely condemning it, but dude. But at the same time, these things have more darker sides than they got brighter than they got bright. But at the same time, these things have, you know, we can't we can't have a conversation anymore without this. Oh, I gotta get. Oh, sorry, I missed a call here. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, we're having supper right now. Uh, you know, and like something like that. Like, I mean, what is this? Back to our enemy, the cell phone. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh-huh. Hey, dear, would you mind looking at the calendar? I so and so wants me to do something in 3 days from now. And of course, somebody younger than you, like your son or daughter, comes up. Hey, Dad, I got this amazing thing to tell you. Will you wait a minute? I mean, talk about a character change right there. Like, I can't handle that stuff, you know. And of course, the kid is pretty sure they don't want to talk to their father ever again for as long as they live, because dude, they just got sacked for no real reason, you know. And according to the kid, that's like a violation. And according to the kid, that is a violation of taking away another's excitement. Like, ah, like, I mean, who in the blazes of hell came up with that idea? I don't, I don't go like, like who, who can change from, hey son, let's go and throw the baseball there. Great, Dad, I'll be right out there. Great, Dad, just let me get my thing. Give me a minute, son. I'll be right there. Hello? Yeah. How to get around this? Now hold it. No, would you mind? Look, I know you're under attack. Stop! You know, like that's not what you would say in reality, but like in reality, you wouldn't say that, but you'd be thinking it. But you'd be thinking like that, you know, like you had a great life before before this before this thing called the cell phone came into your life. You had you had a much sweeter life. You could do things, you know, and and you wouldn't have to be on. And if your son or daughter wanted to play your son wanted to play baseball, he'd be like, he was right out the door before the kid even got the he was right out the door before the kid came down with with his with his baseball glove. Nowadays you got cell phones coming at the wazoo, and you commit and you're committed to almost fight the ball when you should have gotten out there to you know, like phone calls during the day that's regular. But now you're in charge of the whole. But now you're in charge of the whole stinking world with this little device called a cell phone. Like, excuse me, but that's not the way some people want to live. Like, cell phones and GPSs, they do belong. I suppose they belong somewhere, but they don't belong with you. I mean, like, when was the loops? When was the last time you had a GPS related accident in the car, right? Like, you're looking at your damn GPS when you should have been watching the road. Oh my God! Like, geez, come on! Like, how do you think people get in accidents on the freeway or the road in general? Must have been the GPS, like I will not have it. I won't. Like, I will not have it. You know, like, imagine if there was one of my family members. Do you think I want them dead? Because, like, that could be anybody's family members. That could be someone's girlfriend. They were too busy looking at at the destination instead of just going there. Who needs to know? Like, I mean, you could, like, you're not, like, I mean, why can't you just go for a drive in the country? For no reason at all. Why can't you? Why can't you just have a regular, going on vacation to see the grandmother, the mother, the uncle, the aunt, the uncle and aunt? Do you need to know where the destination is? Do you need to have a device like a GPS in your face, or not up to or not in your face, off west of your face? Like, it's a lot more fun going there instead of trying to figure out where. Like, okay, you need to figure out where the destination is. You got maps for that. You got maps for that. Like, the next thing I want to see is a car that has been, what I wouldn't mind seeing is recycling your GPSs and make a car out of them. Have you ever thought of that? Making a car out of recycled GPSs? Like, come on, I mean, where's your sense of, where is your sense of adventure? I mean, seriously here, I mean, where is your sense of adventure? Like, seriously, everyone's got a cell phone. Everyone's got a GPS. Everyone's got a Google operated house. Oh my God! Like, that's a nightmare. Like, I mean, that's a plumber's worst nightmare. That right there is a plumber's worst nightmare. A Google, a Google voice house. Like, I mean, either you're gonna live in a house, or you're gonna either live in a house or live in a trailer. Like, either live in a house or live in a trailer. Why why is everything Google operated or cell phone or this and that? Like you got phones, wireless, landline, wireless, uh, little pocket things that look like wallets, but really they're phones. You know, we need to get these things back, man. Like like now, not in the next year from now. Now, like I mean, what's with all this? Like I mean, get like I mean, bring back. Like I mean, can someone please bring back Mary Poppins and stuff like that? Like I mean, we're, we're talking about the 18th century to today. You know, like what? Why? Why in the why in the hell would I ever do with a would I be doing with a cell phone when I could just take up my wallet phone? You know, like I mean, you know, like I'm staying with me here. You know, think about it. A wallet phone that this you you wouldn't be able to count. You would not be able like you would be surprised if you just brought down the population of the cell phone and get more pocket phones. You know, so they're easy to carry around, and you don't have to always be doing this. No, no, no. Think a pocket phone is what we need. Pocket phones is what we need, man. Not cell phones, because these things will not only take your brain and use your brain against you, it will eat your brain. It will eat and digest your brain and leave only the stem of it. I mean, come on. Life life is not that complicated. Go back to your Julie Andrews is and like I mean let's bring back the Julie Andrews is. Like I mean let's bring back the Julie Andrews age. You know that if you're going to get something, get a pocket phone. You know, get a well. You don't need a bigger phone that's one of those big things from 1945 and stick them in your pocket. You just need a pot. You just need a you know a wallet phone. Science, like I mean, scientists are always coming up with goofy shit. Why not a pocket phone? Like I mean, scientists are always trying to bring back and rediscover things. Here's a fresh new idea: wallet phones. Like, yeah, yeah. Pocket phones is the way of the world, man. The cell phone is just a big, cellular version of a bag of Lay's potato chips. Like they're good for you sometimes, but if you take too much of that in, your brain will be rotted. Maybe even turn black from all the, you know, like it's good. Like I mean, PlayStation game systems is one thing, but you know, you can regulate that. You can regulate a Sega and Genesis or a PlayStation game set. You can regulate that. It's just the other way around, like you can't regulate a cell phone. Why? Because, well, there's a smartphone, there's a lazy phone, there's a bebop phone. Like, come on. There's even a BlackBerry, for crying out loud. Like, when does it end? When does it end? Like this this is not good work. For the common everyday people that walk to church or walk to the store, like, and I don't want to be all like big and loud and stuff. To you, really, I don't. I'm hurt. I'm just really surprised that the world has turned against, like, I, 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 I'm just really surprised that, and maybe even shocked, that the world is accepting, you know, GPS related accidents on the road and cell phones, which oddly enough, instead of giving you what you need, they're giving you what you don't need. Like, where is the common good in a cell phone? Like, other than, like, I mean, if you need a cell phone, for certain things, like if you get lost in the woods somewhere and you need to call or if you fall down a well, okay, I can see where a cell phone would come in handy there. I totally do. Because you're miles and miles and miles and miles away from a phone. Okay, but here's another one. But here's another thing. But here's another. Like I get that a cell phone is good for certain things. Like if you fell down a well and your buddy just happens to have a cell phone and they are calling 911 or whoever because your friend just fell down a well. Maybe got themselves killed, that's relevant. That is very relevant. What I'm talking about is the opposite side of that. People losing themselves, becoming zombies almost because of their cell phones, like somehow, like, it just doesn't work. It's one thing to call, the 911 boys if your friend fell down a well and damn near killed themselves. That's one thing. But it's another if you let the cell phone turn you into a zombie. Like, I wonder, like you want, like, I mean, here's a good, here's something, Alzheimer's, Alzheimer's is a thing that, well, it's not a thing, it's a disease, but just a minute. It's only 1% a disease. Okay? It's only 1%. Many a smart person has made, many a smart person would know that it's not about the disease of Alzheimer's that is, like anyone's brain can give out, just like that. Anyone's heart can give out too, just like that. But Alzheimer's is a thing like a cell phone. It is a disease, much like a cell phone. It is a disease that we don't need in Canada or anywhere. So here's my question. Here's my question to you. When are you going to start recycling your cell phones and make some other things and make the next pile of cars? So here's my question to you. When are you going to recycle your cell phones and make something even more practical with them, like the next car? Think about it. I would love to have a car that was made out of cell phones. I would love it. Because recycled cell phones and all those recycled cell phones can be turned into a car. And just you watch, people will be wanting cars that are made out of things like cell phones, way more than they would want a cell phone. So just think about it, will you? Oh, and by the way, thanks for joining if you haven't joined. And by the way, thanks for joining the Branchwold crew in here. If you haven't yet, if you haven't had a chance before, welcome to the place that answers all your tough questions, even the questions you never thought were questions. Come on in.